Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Siamak and today we're doing a book review. It's a very special book, The 40 Rules of Love by Elif Shafak. As an introduction, I would like to read you the back of the book so you know the outline of the main story. Discover the 40 Rules of Love. Ella Rubinstein has a husband, 3 teenage children and a pleasant home. Everything that should make her confident and fulfilled. Yet there's an emptiness at the heart of Ella's life, an emptiness once filled by love. So when Ella reads a manuscript about the 13th century Sufi poet Rumi and Shams of Tabriz and his 40 rules of life on love, she's shocked out of herself. Turning her back on her family, she embarks on a journey to meet the mysterious author of this work. It is a quest infused with Sufi mysticism and verse, taking Ella and us into an exotic world where fate and love are heartbreakingly explored. First of all, why have I read this book? This book was a present I got from a dear friend a few years ago, and it was sitting on my bookshelf, and somehow around 9 months ago this book called out to me, and I thought now is a good time to read it. And probably you will understand more about why later on in the video. Alright, now I would like to tell you what I like about this book. First of all, there are 2 storylines, and there's a story within a story. And on the one hand you have the story about Ella and her quest for love, and on the other hand you have the story of the mystic poet Rumi and his spiritual awakening and meeting with Shams of Tabriz. And in that storyline there are many other characters, and when there's a chapter about a character, it's written from that perspective as well. So that's really nice because you get to feel one event from multiple viewpoints. And one of the main themes of this book is transformation. Ella is transformed on her quest, and although she thinks she's already 40 and settled and nothing can change, slowly she realizes that change is going on. And on the other hand also, Rumi is transformed. At the beginning of the story he's a scholar, Islamic scholar at the mosque, and he's giving lectures and sermons to the students, and he's well respected. But as he meets Shams of Tabriz, he's also changed, and well, I don't like to spoil too much, but there's a big transformation going on, and it's really wonderful how both stories evolve and come together at the end. Finally, there's also a big transformation going on for the reader. As a reader, I learned a lot from this book, especially about love, of course, and about how to look at love, but also about religion, about family, about your reputation. And so this book has a lot of pointers and eye-openers for you. And if you pay attention, I'm sure there's much more than meets the eye here. Because I noticed this book has so much going on, the way I read was, I read a small chapter per day, around 5 to 10 minutes, and I took my time with it. And I didn't want to read too quickly and finish the book. As a matter of fact, at the final days, I was hesitating. I didn't want the story to end. It was that good. So I would advise you guys also to take your time with the book and to really absorb it, read it with your full attention, and now and then you can maybe take notes for yourself. It's really an amazing book. Probably I will read it again in the future, but for now I would really highly recommend this to everyone. And please let me know what you think of this book. To give you a glimpse of the storyline, I would like to read a small section. I have been a wandering dervish ever since, not sleeping in the same place more than once, not eating out of the same bowl twice in a row, every day seeing different faces around me. In this state I roam east and west, searching for God high and low. I hunt everywhere for a life worth living and a knowledge worth knowing. Having roots nowhere, I have everywhere to go. This really describes his nomadic way of living as a dervish. And of course, the book is titled The 40 Rules of Love, so I would like to share with you guys one of the rules. The quest for love changes us. There is no seeker among those who search for love who has not matured on the way. The moment you start looking for love, you start to change within and without. Alright guys, that was the video review of The 40 Rules of Love. I hope you got a good view of the book, and I would invite you to read it yourself and please share your experience with me. If you would like to support this channel, please like the video, subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends and family. And let me know whether you have any ideas for future videos. Alright, see you in the next one. Thank you.